All right, guys, welcome back to Remotely Wasted. Here to talk college football with you. This week, we're doing our rivalry week predictions, one of the most exciting times of the year. Um, for that, though, we got to go take a look back at week 13. So, if this is your first time joining us, I'm Nick here with Jaden. What we've been doing is predicting the games and then kind of tallying who gets the most right. For the most part, Jaden's won almost every week. I won like three, I think, this
You've
season.
come back. I think
I,
you're.
I've
I think
I've
if you
won a
win this
few.
week and like next week, I think we'd be tied.
Yeah, I guess
I
like the playoffs could save me, like depending on what
yeah.
happens. But
I
for the
think it's
most
that close. I
part,
think it's that close. I'm not sure.
I think you've won quite a bit though, and you won again this week. We'll just
Oh
get that
shit!
out of the way.
Let's
Uh,
go. We
By a
locked in, Chad.
score, it looks like of 6-4, you
Get
were
shit
able
on.
to go ahead and pull the victory. Key games out of this, it looks like SMU beating Louisville. I had picked Louisville. Um, I picked Arkansas to beat Texas. You picked Texas, and then Duke versus North Carolina was another big one that you were able to
Hell
pull
yeah.
off. There's a few, I got you on. I got NC State over at FSU, unfortunately. And then I got you on TCU versus Houston. But for the most part, you
Yeah.
pulled off the better picks. So we're gonna
Fucking
get into
Houston been letting me down, man. The last two times I picked the motherfuckers.
you
There
picked
was
them a lot this
consistently
year.
like four or five picks. I think I took them in a row maybe. They won every time, and the last two times they've lost.
All right. Let's see what we got going on this week. Let me
Thursday's interesting. Navy Memphis. That's a huge game for the potential playoff hopes of Navy and for the athletic conference championship. So
Yeah,
like
it's a huge game.
Navy has to win. Um, they're 8-2, 6-1 in conference. Memphis is 8-3, 4-3 in conference. The spread's 5.5 favoring Memphis.
Hmm.
Um,
I'm taking Navy off principle.
that's kind of what I was thinking. Let's see. Any Memphis lost a close one to Tulane. They beat USF.
That is
Um,
impressive.
Navy got killed by Notre Dame. They also beat USF. Similar, like same point differential. Um, kind of got cooked by North Texas, but Memphis also lost to Eastern Carolina and UAB. So yeah, I think I'm going Navy too. I think they cover.
Yeah, the only concern with Navy is just like they have Army next week, or I think it's in a couple weeks actually. I think it's the week that after the conference championship, so maybe they won't even worry about Army. But yeah, I'm going Navy. Would love
That
to
should
would
be
love to see
a
them.
decent game. Be a fun game to watch on Thursday if you got nothing else to do. Oh, Friday. That's a kind of a fucking stacked Friday. Jesus Christ.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
Friday
I
is
pretty much
crazy.
everybody plays this week. We're just gonna keep pushing through. We'll hit our ranked matchups first, I guess, and then we'll circle back. So we had Georgia at Georgia Tech, 2:30. Georgia's favored by two scores. Um, Georgia Tech looks like they kind of got caught looking ahead. 'Cause they was down 28-0 at one point. It was kind of bad.
Yeah,
They was
it
getting
was
their
very
shit
bad.
fried, bell to ass. It was bad. Like they could get nothing going on offense, and Pitt was doing whatever they wanted. Um,
I gotta go Georgia. Just
I think so, but I feel like Georgia Tech could cover.
okay.
I mean, Georgia Tech's defense ain't great, so it's like it almost might be a shootout. Like Georgia Tech kind of almost has to score on every drive in a way it feels. Um,
Yeah.
I don't. I think I'll go Georgia to win, Georgia Tech to cover. It's like
Okay,
two
I'll do
touchdowns.
Georgia to win, but I'll go Georgia to cover. I think they could
That's
get the two touchdown
I think
victory, but
that's
it could
definitely
be close.
doable.
It's
It's a
definitely going to be cutting it close.
safe pick. And then we got Texas A&M at Texas. Loaded Friday, boys. It is 2.5 favoring Texas A&M.
I got Texas. I hate to say it. I just my soul is telling me Texas is
That's
gonna
kind
win
of what
this
I'm
game.
thinking, man. Like A&M has played like nobody. It's like, and then like they was getting their ass stomped by South Carolina, and Arch Manning's fucking mobile as hell. Like, is Texas better than South Carolina? I,
No, I mean, I would say so, but I will say like
Probably, but South Carolina has a good
Texas has
defense.
shown they they played Mississippi State real close. They played Connecticut or not Connecticut, Kentucky real close. And honestly, Arkansas was close to like halftime. It was like 24-20 at halftime. So it's not like
I mean, A&M played Texas A&M close, or Arkansas close as well too. They
yeah,
won by three.
that's true. So I mean, it
Um,
could go either way. This is like really a coin flip game, honestly.
Fuck it, I'll go A&M just to be just have something different. Why not? Why not? I
I
mean,
mean,
I hope
that's
it.
what I'm hoping for. I'm
Yeah,
hoping
me
for an
too, me
A&M
too.
win.
Okay, Ole Miss, Mississippi State. You think that's even worth touching? What's the spread?
Not really. Like
Six and a
it's like
half.
a distraction, probably because of the Kiffin stuff.
Yeah, maybe we'll
Um,
circle back if we need more. Um, Arizona State. It's almost dead even.
this is a huge game for Arizona State, as we discussed on our main episode. Texas Tech loses, Arizona State has a chance in the Big 12 championship to make back-to-back playoff appearances. Um, will that put them under pressure? Will they crack? I'm gonna go Arizona just because I picked them in every single game.
That's kind of the way I was leaning. It's funny, but they both lost to Houston. Fucking Houston, man. I just if they could get their shit together, I'd be picking them to the playoffs just cause. Yeah,
1.1 spread is insane.
I'll go Arizona as well. Okay. Slipping to Saturday, Ohio State, Michigan.
The
In the big
game.
house, it is 9.5 favoring Ohio State. I mean, looking at QB stats, I know it's not too he's not too far off. I mean, 800 yards is almost 800. It's not great. Running
Yeah,
backs are
he's
about the
doing better than
same.
I thought.
Let's see.
I don't know, man.
I mean, the only comparison is the Purdue in the last 5 games, the Purdue game. Michigan played
Michigan
them at
played
home,
in
but it's also a rivalry. So you almost have to take everything you know about these two teams and performance so far up to this point and throw that shit out the window. Um, Michigan's beat them the last 4 times. It's like 2000 plus days since the last time Ohio State's beat them. So like Ohio State has like the pressure of the world on them right now. It's like they lose this game, they don't make the Big Ten championship. If they even give a fuck about that, uh, this game means way more to them than that. Um, Michigan obviously wants to just ruin them. Oh, I want to go Michigan, man. I want to do it, but I think this is the year Ohio State. I think this is the year they get them. I'm gonna go Ohio State. Ohio State. I
this
hope it's not
is
true. I hope Michigan wins, but I think this is it.
this is like, kind of like the Texas where I'm like, oh, my soul just tell me Ohio State. But that's the way it's felt the past like almost every year. So I'm gonna go ahead and go Michigan. Like I think
And,
they definitely have the potential to do it.
and the Michigan team last year probably shouldn't have won that game. That game was.
I mean, this Michigan team is way better than the Michigan team from last year.
Is this Ohio State team better than last year's Ohio State team? I don't know.
True. They're probably like, well, they're probably
I
about
have no
even.
idea. We have no idea. They haven't fucking played
True.
nobody. We have no idea. It's crazy, crazy, crazy.
We really don't know. I'm gonna go Michigan. I'm
I, f-
hoping.
I hope Michigan wins. I'm just a hater.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, Bryce Young, relax, brother, relax. My fantasy wins on the line. Bum. Bandy, Tennessee, 2.5 favoring Tennessee.
this is a rivalry game too.
Let's see. They both beat Kentucky. Tennessee kind of, they both kind of whooped them. Uh, Vandy's defense ain't that great, but it's like, can they hold enough to just, weather the storm of that Tennessee game plan that they have in place until you can get them kind of off rhythm and just kind of hang with them and keep it a close game and just kind of maybe drag them down into the depths with you a little bit. Um, Fuck it, give me Vandy. Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, I'll take Vandy. Why not?
Way I'm looking at this game, like first off, if you're looking at this game, go ahead and take the over. This is gonna be a high scoring game.
I
Both of
think
these
so.
teams put insane amounts of
What is
points
the
up.
over?
Um,
65.5. Holy shit. I was gonna say like, yeah, over 50 for sure, but I mean, it still might
that's
hit
gonna be
that.
tough, but
What's
could
that?
happen.
30 plus points from both teams?
Yeah, I mean, like I'm thinking of a score like maybe like a 45 to 42
I could see
or
it.
something like that
Or
because
a
it's gonna
complete blowout from one from Tennessee.
yeah, that could
Uh,
happen as
I
well.
just
I'm gonna go Tennessee.
I don't see Tennessee just blowing them out though. Maybe early I could see him maybe being up kind of big. Like, first quarter and a half, first 2 quarters into halftime. Maybe Vandy kind of creeping back in there.
I'm going Tennessee, but I think, Vandy obviously has a very strong chance. But it's at Tennessee. That's a pretty
Yeah.
tough place to play.
It's a 2:30 though, so it's not a night game. I think it's that
Yeah, that
going
is
for him.
true.
Oh fuck. Oh, there's a passing touchdown. Okay, that's all the ranked games. Then let's hit the big rivalry matchups.
One
Let's
let's
see.
see what have we done so far?
Nothing else on Friday. Clemson, South Carolina potentially.
Both having
Uh,
down years.
yeah.
That would make a lot of sense. Miami versus Pitt will be
I
a
think it'll
ranked
be a good game.
matchup.
Yeah,
It'll be
with that
ranked
one, and then
too.
I think we drop down to Oregon, Washington, LSU, Oklahoma, 6.5.
That's like
Uh,
a closer spread than I thought.
give me Pitt, dog. We ride.
Um, so I mean, we got Pitt coming off of a good win against Georgia Tech. But like the Texas game, I don't want Miami to win, but I just feel it in my soul. Like,
Yeah,
I got Miami in this one. I hate to say it, but
they are the better team, so they should win, but who knows? Bum.
this could
Six
be
and a
a
half.
sleeper. This could be a sleeper.
This is probably the week I'm gonna lose because I'm getting a little reckless. Give me Washington. We're getting reckless.
I'm gonna go ahead and take Oregon, but I'm sure hoping for Washington to win. I'd love for Oregon to get knocked
I'm
out.
picking for fucking chaos for the most part. What's the spread on this game? See what did 10.5? Do you think this is even worth doing? I think OU wins, but it's at home. LSU's season's in the dumps. They
They
beat
played
fucking
Western
Western Kentucky
Kentucky.
by 3. There's no
Um,
shot, right?
I mean, there is a chance because it is the last game of the season. A lot of the players on LSU, this will be the last time they ever step on a football field. You got some past Oklahoma players like Bauer Sharp and Nick Anderson coming
Yeah, I
to
forgot about Nick
town.
Anderson.
Um, he hasn't really done much this year, but I don't know. I
I'll
think like Oklahoma should win. I'm gonna
take
take
OU by
OU.
14.
Um, I like last week. Just as long as they stay focused, that's
I'll take the cover if you don't think they will.
yeah, I'm not gonna take the spread because we
Offense
cannot
ain't
move
quite
we
there
cannot
yet. Yeah.
move the ball. But hopefully LSU just has given up on their season and we just walk all over them. But I'm just I'm not trying to get too cocky because we're on the last step before hitting the playoffs.
I don't even want to do my team. There's no way
This
we
is a
win.
good game though. This is a very
What
good game.
there's no fucking way we win this game. Oh man.
What's the
I mean,
spread?
1.5. I
Oh
mean,
shit.
obviously, I don't want to pick against my team, so I'm gonna take us. But it is on the road in the swamp. I don't think we've won a road game this year. Uh, so, oh yeah, it's rough.
I'm
Yeah,
taking Florida State as well. I think, Florida like like LSU, giving up on their season. Florida State wins this game, they're bowl eligible. That'd be pretty big this year.
would be. There's a lot to play for us. Obviously, the Iron Bowl. Give me Auburn.
I don't know.
They started a like their 5-star like true freshman or whatever last game, and he was out there fucking
He was killing
he
it.
was
Deuce
he
Knight,
was
I think is his
killings.
name.
Yeah, I don't remember what his
Um,
name was, but maybe that's the spike they need, going into this game. They're at home. The defense is fucking phenomenal. Um, I mean
again,
OU's
love to
defense was
see
fucking
it.
fire too, so like if Auburn's defense can do what OU's defense did, if they could do what we did to them, maybe a bit of both. I think they can hang around and keep this game close and hopefully find some offensive production. Maybe get turnover to force a short field, big punt return, kickoff return, something just to kind of even it up a little bit. If I mean, unless this quarterback is just raw as fuck. I mean, they only have one game of tape on him, so it's a little bit of something new. I think it was probably the right call for sure, putting him in there the game before just to see kind of what you got, um, if need be, you can maybe put Jackson Arnold in some like short yardage situations, let him get out there and just run it. Um, so I like Auburn's chances, I really do.
Yeah, I
And
mean, I'm
Auburn
gonna
and Alabama
go.
has no kicker still, so
Yeah,
if it
he was
comes down
getting
to
booed actually.
if it comes down
Um,
to a field goal, I like the kick six potential again, or a block, or a miss.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like, and I think it's crazy that they beat this team 56-0, and they were still booing the kicker for missing a field goal in that game.
He's
Bama
not
fans
good.
are crazy, but he was an asshole for blaming the snapper when he missed that kick against Oklahoma. Like that
It
was
wasn't that bad.
like it was bad, but it wasn't like you could have made that. Like get out of here, man. You're
It wasn't
you're
even a long field goal either. Like,
It was a very short. He was just like looking for someone to point the finger at.
oh yeah,
Um,
he's on the fucking. They raking his ass over the coals. So I think if it comes down to a field goal and that man's blood pressure is through the roof and in the road in Auburn, he ain't making that shit. Like a game-winning field goal or a game-tying field goal, 0% chance. It's like in NCAA with a full fucking screen shaking and the fucking meters going like this. That's what his head's gonna be like. So no shot.
yeah, I mean, I'm still going Bama, but if you look like most of Auburn's losses have been very close. Then if you look
Yeah,
like
they really have.
Vandy, they played them in OT, like they went to the wire, and then
Every single game's
they had a
been
tune-up game this past weekend, so they are on like a little
yeah.
streak. So
To get bowl
don't count.
eligible too, like against Bama, like
And
they
it's
got
at
nothing to
home.
lose. They got nothing to lose. Everything to
Their
gain.
home crowd is not easy too. That's a
No,
crazy
and
home
they
crowd.
fucking hate this team. So like this is like the biggest rivalry debatably in college football. It's either one or two. Uh, it ain't three, that's for sure. So and it's at night. Is this where game day's at? I'm assuming.
I
Fucking
don't
power
I don't know
is game day do
where
rivalry week?
oh no, game day's at Michigan, Ohio State.
Okay, that's reasonable, I
Yeah, I
suppose.
saw that. And
I
so
don't I
yeah.
don't hate that. Okay, what are we
But
sitting at right now?
I bet you Kirk and Chris Fowler call Alabama Auburn, since Gus Johnson and
Yeah, yeah.
Joel Klatt probably do Michigan Ohio State.
I fuck with both of those duos, so both of those games will be
Give me anything
commentator
except
wise
for
be
Greg
nice.
McElroy. Oh my God, he's been like doing like all the OU games. I'm so sick of hearing his voice.
I don't
I do
hate
not
Greg
like him.
McElroy, but like I feel like he's got a lot of bias that kind of creeps in and like if he ain't fucking with your team, then it's like they find anything to talk about on the other team that's not like you could be winning and they're still like they're talking about the third fucking string of long snappers, cousins battle cancer, and how
It
his
just drives me
his second
crazy.
stepfather was in the fucking Desert Storm or whatever, and you're like, what do we do? What are we doing?
The thing he does that annoys me watching him is like if if we get a penalty, he'll be like, "Oh, that's a great call." But if like the other, if we like get away with something like, "Oh
Oh,
wow," they
they're
like
not
like,
calling holding at all on this team.
but the other team, it's like, ah, I don't know about that call. Like, I'm like, all right, man, you just don't like us because we beat your team
Nah,
last week.
he didn't hit him in the head as he's diving head first into somebody's fucking face mask. You're like, okay, come on, man.
I'm sick of that commentating dude. Just I've also just got him so many times this year. Like I just we've only got Chris and Kirk like one time or two times. We got Michigan and then we got Tennessee. Looking at the rest of these games, like are any of these worth
All
really
right,
taking a look at? I'm not
21.
sure.
What do we at total?
We're at 11 games right now,
Okay, let's
so
well
we're at a
maybe
good number.
we'll skim and see if we missed anything that we might want to just include. Let's see. I thought about Virginia Tech, but I mean the spread's like 10.5. James Madison Coastal, what's the spread on that? Jesus Christ. 22.5.
Not really worth taking a look at. Um, let's see what else there really is going on this weekend. I mean, four and a half, like
That's something. Are they they're rivals? Or is that just one of
may
those like they got matched up against like that's like OU and LSU like
yeah, it's just one of those random.
schedule Oklahoma State again. Come on. Put that shit back on.
Well,
Why people
Oklahoma's we offered Oklahoma State.
yeah,
We
they've won one
again
game this year. I wouldn't want to schedule that shit either.
we because like they didn't obviously last year Oklahoma State was like we're not doing it, and then we asked them again like hey like do you guys want to do it like because they probably need the money pretty bad at this point. They still don't want to do it, so it's like all right, man.
Let's do this one. I think this could be fun. It's two and a
This is a
half.
rivalry game.
This is 2.5, yeah. Um yeah, Arkansas finally lost by more than one score. I fucked up on this one because I thought Arkansas was gonna win last week.
Yeah, I mean, looking at Missouri, I
Missouri
just
played y'all pretty close
I
for the
got a
most
good look
part.
at their team. Obviously if they could
And
get the
Purbuella's
run
back.
going, he looked a little off,
Yeah,
and
he's still nursing the injury, but like, is Arkansas's run defense better than y'all's? Because I mean, he was still fucking on y'all a little bit, like
I'm
early in the game,
early. Yeah, I mean, he only ended up rushing for like 55 yards or
but
something at the
Ar
end of the
Arkansas's
game.
defense ain't it. So I'm taking
I'm going
Missouri, but
Mizzou.
yeah, country mile. That man, he's gonna
They
run for 250 probably.
they've got a solid defense too. Like I didn't realize they had a top 10 defense in the country. So like they've got a very good defense.
Yeah, Missouri's a good
Um,
team.
Prebula, for pronouncing that wrong.
If he didn't get hurt, I think Missouri would be in a better spot this
He
year.
doesn't have the mobility right now that he did
Yeah.
earlier in the
I
season.
mean, maybe another week might be a little better, but yeah, it's a shame he did get hurt because they were an interesting team. He's a fun player. Um,
Missouri fans hate Oklahoma. I guess I'll talk about that on Team Talk. But yeah, they hate it. They hate us. Um,
good, fuck him.
I
Uh,
don't know if there's really much else. I mean, that
at
put us
least
at
like
12.
competitive, like fun to watch. Might not be like
Would South Carolina Clemson actually would be interesting.
it's 2.5. Mm, give me South Carolina. I think it's been a little while since they beat Clemson.
Yeah, I mean, it's been since probably they might have won last year. I can't remember, but 2022, I
It's
remember that one because they definitely killed Clemson's playoff hopes. That last game, and like the punt returner fumbled the ball. I'm gonna go Clemson. This will be probably Dabo's last game, coaching for Clemson.
fucking I fucking
Maybe
hope
not.
so. I
but
hope Clemson
there's a
just
very good
dies.
chance.
I'm
Um,
tired of him.
hopefully, not hopefully, I don't really care really, honestly, but maybe he goes out on good note. I do have a lot of respect for him.
Yeah, me too.
Um,
He's a fantastic coach.
don't care a whole lot about South Carolina. So if Clemson won, I wouldn't be mad at it if that was like truly his last hurrah as the Clemson head coach. And I don't we should have talked about this in the other episode. There is, but I want to bring it up anyway. There is like a little bit of smoke with Kalen DeBoer to Penn State, like a little bit of
Oh
smoke.
yeah, I've heard about that. Like if they lose, like would he jump ship to Penn State? 'Cause I think Penn State would be interested, in maybe trying to pull him.
They
Um,
certainly got the money.
would he go is the thing. Like Alabama's like it's a top five or if not three job. Like it's like them, Georgia, and like Ohio State with like
Yeah,
LSU at like four maybe.
yeah. I mean, there's like it kind of rotates a little bit,
And
but
like you
it's like
can't leave Alabama to go to LSU. Like that's just you just can't do that.
yeah. I
Uh,
mean, like Penn State would be an interesting like it would have to be a money thing. I feel like they would just have to throw as much money as
I
they
mean,
could possibly gather.
I don't think he's making like a whole like a significant amount at Alabama. I mean, he's probably making like 50, maybe 50 over the course of his duration, but like the buyout's probably not like astronomical.
And
Uh,
I was just like the reason that thought came into my head is like Dabo's alma mater is Alabama.
that'd
So
be
it's like
nuts. That'd be fucking nuts. Oh my
like
God.
Dabo to Alabama would be insane.
Yeah, he'd clean up
Um,
down there, man. He would clean up. It'd be
oh my
nasty,
God.
nasty, nasty.
That would like it's just the these scenarios are pretty ridiculous,
If I'm Alabama, that's what I'm. If I'm a fan, I'm hoping for that. Like I would much rather have Dabo than Kalen DeBoer. I mean, like he's done okay, like this past year and this year, like they've. It's not like they fell off a cliff, Like he's at least maintained a little bit. Um,
Yeah, I mean they were 9-3 last year,
they
possibly,
got two losses this year,
possibly
maybe
9-3
three.
again. If they go 9-3 back to back, it's not terrible, but for Alabama fans, it's like the end of the
End of the
world.
world, yeah.
So you can't satisfy those fans. They're
Sure
crazy.
can't. But
But yeah, I don't know if there's any other like really interesting matchups that we saw. What was going on Friday
uh,
again? Like there was some kind of interesting
um,
Friday. I think we touched on the more interesting ones though.
yeah, not much.
Yeah, not much really
I think that's it.
worth touching on. So that's kind of the end of our predictions for this week. Let us know what y'all think. Hopefully more than six of y'all watch this one this week. We had like 1,000 on our other two, but we had like six on predictions. So
It's
hopefully
weird.
hopefully it changes. But we'll catch y'all next week.